Accused of shooting and killing 64-year-old Harold Witt Harper.
West 2's Haley Krummelholm is live at the police department tonight. And Haley, you spoke with the police chief. What do you have to say?
So he said this all appears to be random. This is all rapidly unfolding. Like he said, in the last hour and a half, we saw Isaac Ezekiel Toy, that suspect, be let out of this door in handcuffs and put into a police cruiser. The chief said that they received multiple calls, 2 calls within minutes of each other to the same neighborhood, both they believe involving Toy. The first was for a suspicious person that the caller believed had a gun, and the second call was for this shooting. And the chief said there was potential for more people to be harmed today. That initial caller, as well as the victim, Harold Witt Harper's wife, who had been in the yard with him just moments before he was shot. Do you have anything to say, Mr. Toy? Isaac Ezekiel Toy was walked out of the Ocala Police Department in handcuffs Wednesday night. He didn't say a word about what he's accused of, killing 64-year-old Harold Witt Harper, who was in his own front yard.
It appears that he was doing nothing more than gardening in his front yard and was senselessly killed. This is, I've been here for almost 32 years, and I've never seen anything like this.
Ocala Police Chief Mike Balkin said a call came in about a suspicious person around 3:34 Wednesday afternoon on Southeast 3rd Street who tried to wave down a person pulling out of their driveway.
As he was pulling away, he observed the subject doing something suspicious, appearing to manipulate a handgun and possibly chamber around in that handgun. Officers were immediately dispatched to the area.
As officers were arriving in the neighborhood within 3 minutes of that first call, the police chief said,
we received a second call in reference to a shooting. That second call originated just down the road. This is about a block away to the east. Involved our victim who had been shot.
Because officers were so close by, he said they were able to find Toy walking away from the shooting scene. He matched the description of the man from the first call to police, and the chief said he had a gun on him. The chief said they haven't identified any motive. They don't believe Toy and Harper knew each other or even had any interaction in the yard before Harper was shot.
This horrific incident appears to be a random act of violence. There is no indication, I'll repeat that, there's no indication that this was a targeted attack.
Toy now faces 2 counts of aggravated assault and 1 count of second-degree homicide. Now, the chief said his officers have had very little interaction with Toy in the past. He does not have a criminal history here in Ocala, but does appear to have some in Tampa. The chief stressed tonight that this is the very early stages of this investigation. They're still working to figure out what could be a motive here, and he said his heart goes out to the Harper family tonight. Covering Marion County live in Ocala, Haley Krummelholm, West 2 News.